it is time to unveil the newest Cut of the Month cut file from Cut to You. And here it is. Now, this is only half of the cut file. There is also the word blessed that you can cut separately or cut together with the little night sky here. We're going to use just the night sky portion. I have grabbed the Enchanted Forest collection from Simply Stated Designs to work with my cut file and these photos today. I purchased the Enchanted Forest collection clear back in May, and I haven't used it yet. And I did my journaling on some matte photo paper. I have 4 photos we're going to work on today. And let's get started by backing our cut file. So here's the cut file all backed, ready to go. This is a page for my travel album when we went away for our 25th wedding anniversary last October. So my idea is that I wanted to document our accommodations and where we stayed while we were on our trip. And I want to talk about like how it was at night and the foxes, because oh my goodness, the foxes. We stayed in a tiny house. It was so cute, and it was on a farm, and it was literally like out in the woods. So I'm adding my photos with some of the patterns from this collection. Like I said, I got this collection in May when I went to Mega Meet in Michigan, and I got to meet the amazing owners of Simply Stated Designs. And I came home with a bunch of their collections because they were there and I didn't have to pay shipping on their lines. So I did come home with quite a bit from their shop. Not that that has stopped me from shopping on their website anyway, because I love, love, love their products so much. I'm pretty sure this is still available, so I will link it up in the description box below in case you also need some of their amazing, gorgeous designs. I actually have quite a few collections here that I haven't even like cut into yet because I really did. I was like, no shipping, I'm on it. The links down below for the Simply Stated Designs products are not affiliate links. It's literally just, I love their stuff. So I'm going to go ahead. I matted all the photos. I'm going to get them into place. So this cut file is very much like a scene. And so I'm going to play around a lot with adding like how do I want to embellish, what do I want to embellish, and I think I fidget for quite a while trying to figure out what I want to do with this. I added a strip of the darkest green paper to the bottom of my layout to kind of anchor the cut file, and now I'm going to go ahead and add like so much foam tape to get this entire cut file popped up. Once I get all of the release paper taken off of the foam tape, then I can flip this over and I'm going to get it down onto the bottom of my page, like almost like a border. Push it down good. And I like that. That works. And plus, by popping it up, now I can tuck some other things into and behind the cut file. Next, I am going to go ahead and get my journaling in place. So what I did was I went into Canva, got myself a 4x6 canvas, typed up my journaling, and then just printed the journaling onto a 4x6 piece of white cardstock. Cut the cardstock down into strips. And initially, I wasn't sure where I was going to put my journaling, but I decided I'd put it right over the cut file. And I think that that turned out really good. So in addition to talking about the tiny house on the farm that we stayed at, I wanted to tell a little bit of a story about foxes. If you guys, so I don't live in an area that is like, we have deer and we have animals, we have raccoons, we have possums. Like it's not the country, but it's not city either. It's like a town or, you know, kind of like the suburbs, I guess. And we do have foxes, but I've never heard them make a noise before, right? Okay, until we're out here, and there must have been a bunch of foxes, like I don't know, a lot, like a family of foxes, and they must have been having a party. I don't know what kind of party they were having, but it must have been a scary party because these foxes screamed for hours. And if you've never heard the noise that a fox makes, it sounds like a screaming child. Literally, I got up in the middle of the night, went outside, and I was like, what is up with the noise? Like, I thought there was kids. So I don't know. It was really kind of scary and unnerving. I've never heard a creepier sound than the sound that foxes make. So if you've never heard that, it's an adventure. So, but every night, these foxes, like the whole time we were there, pretty much, a couple nights anyway, there was loads and loads and loads of foxes just howling. I don't even want to say they were howling because, man, they sounded like screaming children. It was so weird. Next, I want to add a couple of die cuts in and around my cut file because I want to use some more die cuts in a couple of other places on my layout. And I want everything to kind of work together, which can be a little hard with a cut file because sometimes you have that like style disconnect. So to kind of fill that in or make that a little bit kind of seamless or so things kind of fit together, I'm going to definitely add these cute little mushrooms to the top and behind my cut file. For my title, since this is our anniversary trip, I have these little die cuts from Simply Stated Design. You can foil them, you can put them on cards. They're super cute. I'm going to leave this one black, and it says It's Always Been You. And I thought that that would be a cute kind of nod to our trip, cute title because Barry is in one of those photographs. Then I am also going to go through my wax seals. I need to make some more fall wax seals because I appear to be running out of those colors. In fact, I'm pretty sure on this layout I used all but one of my dark teal and gold and green wax seals. So we'll have to make some more of those soon. So I pulled out these 4. I don't think I used 4. I think I used 3 on this page. When I was working through this or going through all of my die cuts that go with this collection, I opened up one of the packages. I thought they were butterflies, but they're not. They're moths, which is perfect for nighttime skies and all of that. So I put 3 of them above the moon to make it look like they're kind of flying up. I thought that that worked really well and kind of bridged that gap between my 2 sets of photographs. And then I also added just a little bit of these kind of orange flowers to some areas like around my title and around the photo because I realized that this layout has some like just a little bit of awkward photo placement. Like this is not where I would usually put my photos or how I would usually put my photos. But I want to make it work. So I want to make the 4 photos work with the large cut file. So I'm going to kind of fill in areas that I think need a little more embellishment so we don't have that trapped white space thing going on. Last little details for this layout. I am added some pen work to give my little moths some tails. I went around my layout with some black Nuvo drops, and I'm just going to dot them around. Once those Nuvo drops were dry, I then came in and added a little bit of gold splatter, which you will see in the close-ups at the end of the video. And so that is going to finish off my layout for Cut to You this month. Again, if you like cut files, if you like playing with them, this is a great way to really build a great library of usable cut files. If you're in the US, I believe that the total price for this subscription is less than $2. Here are all of the close-ups. If you need any products that I have used today and you want to check in the description box, you can find links to everything that is still available that I used. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, everyone, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye.